Now this was the most expensive room they had. To get this room with the 2 beds was $15. If you wanted 2 people in a room with 1 bed, it was I think $12.50, and if you wanted just 1 person in a smaller room with 1 bed, it was $7.50. But this one has air conditioning, which is nice, and there's our fuse. The beds just came with 1 sheet, the pillows, so you pull the sheet and there's the mattress right there. It was didn't hurt my back, but you could feel the springs pushing on you. We didn't even try to turn on the TV because notice the cable wasn't even connected. And there's some more cool wiring things. And this switch is supposed to turn on the light in the bathroom, but we're not sure if the bulbs burn out or if it just doesn't work. But there's our sink, toilet, no lid on the toilet, shower, no shower head, no hot water. But for $15 a night, I can't complain. How about you, Bob?
No, I think it's great.
Bob never complains. Whatever you want. I'm just along for the ride.
That's right, as long as I get a Coke every now and then and some water. Vamos. We are leaving now. I got my washed laundry. I got another shirt washed via our apartment water in the sink. So I'm going to dry out over the back.
Our secadora, our dryer.
Our dryer, yep. Hot air in Mexico, a little wind coming in from the front windows down. Shouldn't take too long. Now the questionable one, this guy here. Yep, the patch is holding nice. Ricky did a great job patching the tire.
Looks good.
Looks good.
There's where the plug is right there.
There's the smashed plug right there. I don't know if you can see that very good, but that's the plug. Holding air like it's supposed to.
Yep, everything else was good to go, but the car was not starting, and we had to troubleshoot for a while.
Come on, yeah. See? Of Carro, not Starto.
The guy from the hotel was really anxious to help, but I think he had only knew what he had seen other people do, like bang on the starter and the battery, and we knew the battery was good and we knew the starter was good, but I guess that didn't make sense to him.
He's turning his battery's working good.
A ver, dele marcha.
Yeah.
Dele marcha. Dele marcha. No. ¿Cómo está? Voy a checar dónde está la... ¿Por qué no le da marcha? Es la marcha.
Eventually we figured out that it was getting no fuel because the fuel pump wasn't working. So we gave Honda Paul a call back in Florida, and asked him how hard it was to do the fuel pump, which is in the gas tank, which has to be dropped. So he said, why not try beating on the gas tank with a big brick, and that might break the brushes in the motor loose and get it going, and it would at least be a temporary fix and get us on its way. So we figured worth a try.
All right.
Thanks, Honda Paul. And so we continue our journey. Next stop, Guatemalan border. Honda Paul says find another brick and don't shut the car off, which should make things interesting as we go through customs and leave the car running in the parking lot. I'm having peanut butter, but it seemed like a good idea at first, but it makes me really thirsty. That's how much water I have left.
I didn't have any water. I was thirsty, so I ate a can of beans or a can of sirloin burger with country vegetables because there's a lot of liquid in it, and I was thirsty. And even though I said I drink the water in Mexico, what I meant to say is I drink the water in the nice hotels in Mexico, maybe.
But not the hotel last night.
No.
He wouldn't even brush his teeth in that.
No.
I did.
Did you rinse your mouth out?
Well, I just put the toothpaste on the toothbrush, and I brush, and then I spit, and then just kind of wipe off my mouth and try not to let any get in.
So technically you did not use the water other than to rinse your...
I rinsed my brush, yeah.
So he's going to die after he brushes his teeth the next time.
Yeah, maybe.
Hey, look, they bagged the bananas. I guess to keep the flies off of them. It's bananas, more bananas.
Just a few bananas. Finally found my bananas.
Yeah, but you can't pick them.
Huh?
Can't pick them.
No.
So close, but yet so far. They're not even yellow yet. Got my passport stamped. It's all done. I think a lot of this has to do with the paying for the car to be brought across the border. There's some fees involved. Richard just got his money put back in his account for the money put in to cross Mexico in his car. They require you to pay for that, and they refund you. I can't remember the amount, but I think it was $300 US. It might have been 200 because of the age of his car. At our first building we went to, we parked the car, we got out, and the guy put on a gas mask and put a puff of something inside the car. Obviously some kind of poison to kill any, whatever it could be in the car. And then he took another liquid that he had in a pump-up sprayer and went around and sprayed the perimeter of the car, the wheels, in the bottom area of the car, and they told us to go inside and pay what we had to pay there. Kind of exciting. We're in Guatemala. The reason I'm in the car right now is because for security reasons. There's nothing that I have to do inside there other than stand there. So we felt better staying in the car. It's not locked, the windows are open now because I'm here. But when we lock it up on the other occasions, we don't shut the engine off because we're not totally sure whether the fuel pump will start up again. We were warned by our mechanic that we called back in the States not to shut it off. We just had the car VIN numbers inspected, and Richard had to go back in there and finish up that process. Well, this is our first block into Guatemala, and we already tried to go up a one-way street. We've got that solved. Now this can't be legal. Brand new motorcycle, spanking brand new. All the kids riding motorcycles here.
Different? We're in another country.
Not so much.
More power wires.
Yeah, definitely more power wires, and the last area of Mexico there's hardly any motorcycles or cars, all bicycles. And here there's a lot of motorcycles. And it doesn't seem to matter how young you are, even under the age of 1 are riding motorcycles. 3 on 1. By a motorcycle right there. That's interesting. They have a countdown on the red light. 3, 1, 0, go! Hey, Guatemala. Look at all this. A lot of people here, at least this town. Looks like they ran out of gas while they're idling up this road at about, what, a quarter mile every 2 hours? Yep. Putting up some kind of sign. It's probably been the trouble the whole day. Batman, help us. Get us through this traffic. Yeah, I think that's helping. It's really good to be moving again. An hour and 45 minutes in a traffic jam, and we moved maybe a mile. And that's being very generous. Probably moved a half a mile.
There's some advantages to having a big truck in front of you.
Yeah, these guys have actually been trying to sneak around everybody. Now they get caught. Look at these guys sneaking around us. That's a dog. We're traveling pretty fast. We're 55 minutes away from our destination. We're low on gas, but we don't want to stop. So, I don't know.
I think we can make it.
I think we can make it. Ricky thinks we can make it. We're on the right path still. So as of right now, I'm going to say we're going to go for it. Someone said, and it might have been Ricky, about volcanoes might be around there.
Yeah, where are they?
Don't know.
We're less than an hour from Antigua. We should be seeing volcanoes.
Now that would be cool. Looks like there's a couple volcanoes right there. There's some clouds kind of blocking them. A couple birds flying around. There's another one over here. Driving down the road looking for the cross. Can't remember exactly where it's at, but we're awfully close. Cool to drive around some of the mountains here. Might be down this way, but that's like one way.
So I guess it must have been around 6 months ago, this past summer, I decided that I wanted to drive this car to Guatemala from Florida, 3,000 miles. And now here I am at the end of the trip, and I came up to this mountain. We're a little late. It's actually after it closed. We had to beg to be able to come, but they let us in. And there's the cross that I was in front of. And I'm gonna write something on the car. It's been a great 3,000 mile trip. I wonder if the car will start tomorrow morning. And this is what I wrote. God doesn't always give you what you want, but He always gives you what you need. Gracias.